AITA for saying my SIL is making my wedding about her? My boyfriend, M32, and I, F29, are supposed to be getting married in December 2024. We have been engaged for 1.5 years and decided to wait another year before getting married to incorporate all of our family's varying schedules, but most importantly my boyfriend's sister's, future sister-in-law F29, exam schedule. For context, future sister-in-law is a doctor completing her residency in another country. Her exam schedule was messed up because of the pandemic and therefore, we tried to find a date as far out as possible to avoid a potential conflict. Now, we just found out that her exam might be around those dates, not same day because weekend wedding, but might be on Friday or Monday. She wants us to change our wedding date even though the venue is booked with the initial deposit payment. So we decided to reschedule to mid-November for her benefit. Given that she already knows the tentative dates for her exam, she has this entire year to study and prepare barring our wedding weekend and a couple more days for shopping/pre-wedding stuff around that weekend. Also, she will have 2 weeks after our wedding to revise and get in the groove to give her exams. She's still unhappy about the new wedding date and claiming that we don't consider her and her exam important enough and don't want her to attend our wedding since we're not scheduling for after her exams. She claims that 2 weeks is not enough time for her to study and will make her perform poorly. She wants us to move the wedding to January instead. She directly targeted me and told her mom and aunts that I don't consider her exams important. Her mom, future mother-in-law, is now claiming that we can get married whenever we want and future mother-in-law and future sister-in-law will not attend. I'm furious with this attitude. This is a girl who has continuously tried to make me get my wedding outfit and my entire wedding theme, food, etc. according to her tastes. We have very different styles and tastes, increasing my guest list to include almost 10 of her friends and other such things. Not to mention, she is planning to get married end of 2025 and doesn't want to share her wedding month with any of her cousins, i.e., if her cousin wants to get married in November 2025, she won't marry in the same month. Future mother-in-law says I need to learn to compromise and to give in because that's what you do when you join a new family and that none of this is Phil's fault and that education is more important than weddings. My boyfriend and I have had to jump through a lot of hoops with our families and come a long way from fighting with each other like children and have finally learned to live as a happy couple. So we're both on the same page and are frustrated with this new problem cropping up. Edit. We can't pick a date before November 15th or between December 16th to January 15th due to religious reasons, same religion for both families. Our original date was in the second week of December. While postponing 1 more month is technically not a big deal, it's about principle, we're just so tired of waiting. Edit 2. Our parents are each contributing 50% to the wedding cost. It's in our home country where future sister-in-law resides. We will be the ones flying home. The wedding is in the same country as future sister-in-law, just a different city. And I have to add, regardless of my future sister-in-law, future mother-in-law up until this point has been the pinnacle of grace and kindness and has been pretty nice to me.